Hi Craig, this is Wayne. This is a video with the 3S setup that I'm going to send to you if you agree to take this plane. I've taken my 12/8 prop off, which I used for 4S use, and I've put a GM 1310 prop on here that's in like new condition, and the GM spinner on here that's also in like new condition. And I think that from what I've measured, this is on eCalc, this is the best prop for this motor on 3S, at least among what I have in stock. And it may just be the best size prop altogether for this motor. Um, you could go to like a 16.8 or a 16.10, but that doesn't even produce the thrust that this prop does. And this should only pull about 52 amps is what's calculated, whereas that big 1610 prop would pull over 70 amps. So this is much better on your batteries. So this calculates to produce about 10 meters a second of rise. So you should be able to get a good climb without any trouble. I've still got all my radio and stuff in here because I'm planning to take this out and fly it tomorrow just to make sure absolutely that it works good. Anyway, I got the motor and everything installed in there the way I normally do. The battery is connected to a watt meter so I can measure the parameters here. The throttle cable is hooked into a servo tester that I'm going to use to provide a signal to the ESC so that it'll start. And this is all connected to a fresh GNB 850 3S 80C pack. I've also got another GNB 850 that's a 120C, but I'm just going to test this on the 80C because that will be kind of real world for you. When I send this to you, I'll send you some links as to where I get my batteries. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to watch this and see what the amps do. And then after we're done, we'll see what the watts were. I'm expecting probably around 450 watts with this setup. All right, I'm going to try and hold this down with my foot here because if I don't, it'll fly across the room. Get this in focus here. And away we go. So as you can see there, that went up to about 46.6 amps, which I think is really good. And watts were, 499 watts. That's almost 500 watts on a 3S system. I think you're going to be very happy with the way this turned out. So you ought to be able to get several climbs per battery pack without any trouble at all. I would start with two climbs and then change batteries and recharge the battery. See how much you put back in it. That way you'll be able to calculate how many times you can do it before you run out of gas. That's the biggest thing with batteries is knowing how much you're taking out of them each time you climb. All right, well, I think that's the end of this video. I'll be sending it to you shortly.